has gone. Winter has gone.
Winter has gone.
Winter has gone. Give thanks for the sun. Tis rising sun. Give thanks for the springtime. There's hope in the air. May the light bring joy in our hearts. Hello, it's Friday the 21st of March and day one of all the restaurants, bars, cafes and anywhere interesting to go to being closed. So things are probably quite bleak at the moment, but let's be on the upside. The sun was shining today and it is the equinox, the vernal equinox. So the days will be getting longer and days will be getting lighter. The sun will be shining more, hopefully. I walked into Ellesmere this morning across the fields and bought a loaf of bread from our lovely cafe down on the Mere, the Boathouse, who can't be open now, but they have a kiosk on the Mere and they are doing takeaway coffees and they are baking their own bread that you can order. So that was nice and it was a beautiful walk. And actually everybody I bumped into chatted. We just chatted. I saw lots of neighbours and so my journey probably took twice as long as it normally would, but it was kind of heartening. We're all going through this together. Things are grim, but there was a kind of real sense of comradeship and people just wanting to talk and not particularly moaning, just exasperated, yes, but you know, this feeling that we're all in this together, let's share the burden a bit. So I'm going to share a song with you today, and this is one I've done with the Boathouse Singers, and again I can't quite remember where I came by this one. I think I might have learnt it in a workshop, but I've adapted it. It's a simple little round, and when we learnt it with the Boathouse it was about the end of summer, it was about the autumn equinox, which is why I did it, but I've tweaked the words a bit. So I've changed the words and brought it back to this time of year. It's a nice one with a round, it's a round but simple harmony, but then I've added 2 ostinati, and you should be expert at ostinati now because we did those in the last song that I did. So I've actually tried to work out a little bit of playback today. Don't know if this is going to work, but we'll give it a go so I can actually sing with myself while you are listening and learning. So the first line we're going to do is just a little ostinato line. Just going to get my note there. So basically we've just got a do, 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 do. I've got 3 beats in a bar. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Do, 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 joy in our hearts. So there are 6 do-do-dos, but on the 6th one, we don't complete it. We sing joy in our hearts, and that will then link up when we actually put the tune in over the top. So we'll just try that one more time. We have do-do-do, 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 do-do, joy in our hearts. So the 6th one, we just sing a half phrase and then finish it off with joy in our hearts. So the second ostinato sits underneath that one. It doesn't move at all. So we'll call that one the drone. We know about drones. We've done those before. And so the drone, we do 6 again, do-do-dos. And on the 6th one, halfway through, we go do-do, joy in our heart. So we just come up for the joy. So I'm going to sing that whilst playing. Do 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 do, joy in our hearts. Do 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 do. Do 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 do, joy in our hearts. And that's all it is, and that just loops round and round. So 6 do-do-dos, but on the 6th one only a half do-do. I'm sure there's a technical term for that. So over the top of that we have a lovely little melody. Winter has gone. We lift our eyes to the rising sun, give thanks for the springtime. There's hope in the air. May the light bring joy in our hearts. And I like this because it doesn't rhyme. The original one didn't rhyme, so I didn't feel I had to make it rhyme. Otherwise, I would have been spending hours trying to find rhyming words for air and hearts and sun and all this. So it's just nice to not have to think about that. So the first line, winter has gone, winter has gone. And then the next line, if you think about the words, we lift our eyes, we lift our eyes, we lift our voices up there. Winter has gone, we lift our eyes to the rising sun, to the rising sun. I'll loop that from the beginning. Winter has gone, we lift our eyes to the rising sun. Give thanks for the springtime. So that line we go back up. Give thanks for the springtime. There's hope in the air. There's hope in the air. So I'll just loop back to give thanks for the springtime. There's hope in the air. And then the last line, may the light bring joy in our hearts. And hopefully, if the ostinatos are doing the right thing, the joy in our hearts will sync up. So I'll do it line by line. Winter has gone. Winter has gone. We lift our eyes. We lift our eyes to the rising sun. To the rising sun. Give thanks for the springtime. Give thanks for the springtime. There's hope in the air. There's hope in the air. May the light bring joy in our hearts. May the light bring joy in our hearts. So what I'll do is I'll just put that with the ostinato from the beginning, and then you can just have a little sing over that, or just hear how it fits in. Here's the do's. That's the high do going there. Do, 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 joy in our hearts. Winter has gone, we lift our eyes to the rising sun. Give thanks for the springtime, there's hope in the air. May the light bring joy in our hearts. Winter has gone, we lift our eyes to the rising sun. Give thanks for the springtime, there's hope in the air. May the light bring joy in our hearts. Fantastic. So what we can then do is stop the ostinati, drop those out completely, and everybody gets to sing the tune. So if you're sitting on the drone thinking, oh, this is a bit boring, I want a tune, you get the tune now. And what we do is we can sing the whole song as a round. So you can do a 2-part round if there's only 2 of you, 4-part round. I think it only probably goes up to 4. So I'll just play the little, I'll play the song and I'll put the round in over the top of it. I'll just do a 2-part round. Winter has gone, winter has gone, we lift our eyes to the rising sun. Give thanks for the springtime, there's hope in the air. May the light bring joy in our hearts. So it just fits over like that. It comes in after 2 lots of 3. And then you can let the round go as many times as you like. And then I quite like to finish this one back on the ostinati lines. So you just finish with the do-do-do's, do-do-do, and then fade them away. And actually on the recording what I've done is I've snuck an extra little harmony in because I can never resist a harmony. I put a low one. So you've got do-do-do and do-do, and I've gone do-do-do, I think something like that. So if I found a little lower one down there, if anyone wants to put that one in. So on the recording, I've got the ostinati one on its own first, then there's the lower one, and then the tune over the top. And I've done the tune in male voice and female voice, and then I've done it as a 4-part round, and then finished off with the ostinati fading out at the end. So happy vernal equinox to you all. The clocks go forward next week, spring forward, so hopefully things will look a little brighter. Thank you for joining me today. See you next time. Do, 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 joy in our hearts. Do, 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 joy in our hearts.
Winter has gone, we lift our eyes to the rising sun. Give thanks for the springtime, there's hope in the air. May the light bring joy in our hearts. Winter has gone, we lift our eyes to the rising sun. Give thanks for the springtime, there's hope in the air. May the light bring joy in our hearts.
Winter has gone, we lift our eyes to the rising sun. Give thanks for the springtime, there's hope in the air. May the light bring joy in our hearts. Winter has gone, winter has gone, we lift our eyes to